In this series, we're going to look at mathematics of GIS and mapping using Python. So here I use this document as a reference to look at some theory in mathematics in GIS and try to implement it using Python in the left here. So if you want to go to this document, you can follow this link here, which is from this website, or just search on Google the mathematics of GIS. The first thing we're going to look at is coordinate systems. And the first things in coordinate systems is 2D Cartesian coordinate system, or just about converting coordinates values from Cartesian coordinates to polar coordinates. So we follow this figure, and it is pretty basics in GIS and surveying and mapping. Is if we have this angle phi and we have this distance r, we can calculate the value of x and y. So for example, here if we have phi is 40 degrees and r here is 10 meter, for example. So the formula to calculate x is this. X is actually equal to r multiplied by cosine of phi, because it's actually this part of the triangle, and y is actually equal to r multiplied by sine of r, sine of phi, because y is actually just this part of this triangle. So basically we are using the trigonometry for a square triangle here. So we got phi is 40 degrees, and because phi is in degree, we need to convert it into radians. To convert from degrees to radian, we need to import math. Then we use function radians in math, and then we have 40 degree in radian. After that, we can calculate x and y using this formula: r multiplied by math cosine of phi in radians, and y is r multiplied by math multiplied by sine of phi in radians, and we had x is 7.6 and y is 6.4. So if we change this to 45 degrees, that means we have a triangle, a round triangle, or with two edges, two identical edges. So if we turn that, we will have x is 7 and y is 7. Okay, so that is the way that we can calculate x and y from r and phi using Python. It's actually very simple and basic.